everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and welcome to a Zara haul for November 2025. We have all the autumnal / wintry cozy knits kind of coming up in this haul. I also have a little bit of Christmas home stuff to show you. It's basically going to be a little bit of everything. It'll be a try and haul as always. Everything will be linked down below, and without me blabbering on anymore, we are going to get straight on with the haul. So first up in this box, I haven't actually looked through anything. I have literally just opened the box and then everything was just like nicely folded and stuff, so I just thought I would leave it like that. So we're going to work through it from top to bottom. That's the order we're going to do things in today, and I'm going to be seeing these items for the first time as well as you are. So first up we have this little knit jumper, which is actually so soft. The material of this is lovely. However, I have just seen this as a size large, and that to me is not giving a size large. For reference, I'm 5'5" and I'm a size 6, and I think this might even be from the men's section because the tag is black. I'll be honest, I can't really remember what I ordered. I ordered this stuff last week and it's literally gone in my head and gone straight out my head again. But I think this might be a man's jumper, so I thought a size large would be fine, but it's kind of looking on the small side. They do have an extra large, which I'm thinking maybe might be better because I love the colour of this. It's like a gorgeous, like dark grey, mushroomy sort of brown colour, and it's really soft. It's a really lovely soft knit. It's not itchy or scratchy at all. I feel like it could be a nice shape. It's just not quite big enough for what I wanted, but this was £35.99, which is kind of pricey. I mean, it is literally just a basic sweatshirt, but then again, I feel like this is the type of thing that I would wear autumn and winter every single year. Like, it's the type of thing that is never going to go kind of out of fashion. You're always going to wear it. It's always going to be in your wardrobe. Like, it's quite a good like wardrobe staple basic piece, so we can kind of justify that. And then next up I got this grey jumper, which is like a sweatshirt. This I got to go with some joggers actually, which are in that parcel somewhere, but it's like a grey marl kind of t-shirt jumper type thing. It's not very thick. It's kind of that awkward in between. Like, it's not got the fluffy layering of a t-shirt. It's just got that kind of sweatshirt. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you're probably thinking, what on earth is this girl going on about? But it's like a lightweight sweatshirt almost. It's not got that thick lining. But I love the shape of this. Really baggy, really boxy. I love the short little sleeves on this. And this I got in a size small. And it doesn't have a price on it because, really weirdly, the bit of card that the price was on has been ripped off, which is bizarre. But like, tell me how. This is a size small, okay, and this is a size large. Now obviously there are different jumpers, and I'm guessing that jumper is an oversized fit and this one just wasn't made with an oversized fit, but like, this is almost smaller than that grey one, which is bizarre. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly try and find the joggers. Here they are, that I got to go with that top. So this is them. They're just like a wide leg. They're actually super wide leg, really oversized. These I got in a size medium. Again, the price has been ripped off. This is really weird. Like, you can literally see where the price was meant to be, but like someone has literally ripped that off, and it's weird that it's on both of them, especially because they're two different sizes. So like, the chances that somebody else ordered a size small and a medium, ripped the prices off and then returned it, quite slim. But anyway, these are the joggers. So just a wide leg, they've got pockets, they've got a drawstring waist, and I just thought these with this, oh my god, I've just noticed this has got a pocket on it. Oh my god, love that. Okay, this is the top, and then on the side here it's got a pocket, and I quite like that it's on the side rather than on the front. I just feel like it's a little bit different, and I quite like that. And then you obviously then have the joggers to go with it. I do feel like this is a bit more of like an early autumn, maybe like springtime kind of tracksuit, just because the top obviously isn't the thickest, and it's also like a short sleeve. So, but then I suppose you could get away with wearing it now if you layered with like a vest top and stuff underneath it, if you wore a big coat and a scarf and stuff. But maybe just for like chilling around the house at this time of year, the fire's lit, it's a cozy Sunday afternoon, you've just been to like M&S and done the weekly food shop, you could wear this there and then, you know, come home and cozy up by the fire with a hot chocolate. But I do really like this. I also feel like they did this two-piece set thing in different colours. Like, I'm pretty sure that they did. I can't quite remember. I don't want to say for definite. Don't hate me if I'm wrong in saying that. I will leave a link down below though, like I said, to this, and then if you click the link to this, if there are other colours, it will come up under the same link, if that makes sense. Okay, next up I got this, which is just a simple basic top. This is one of the Zara basic vest tops that I feel like every girl knows and loves. Even if you don't have one in your wardrobe, you probably know what this Zara top is because people talk about them all the time. And I am one of those people. I have this top in about 4 colours now, I think. I've got, yeah, I do. I've got black, white, cream and beige. And they've now come out with a chocolate brown colour. So obviously I had to get it. I do feel like it looks a little bit of like a reddy chocolate brown is the only thing. It's not quite the perfect shade. I do feel like I'm quite fussy when it comes to the colour brown, and I don't like it when it's too red undertoned, and I do feel like this is quite a red kind of brown, so I don't know if it's going to work. And I'm going to try it on because, like I said, I absolutely love these tops. I personally wear them this way, but I know there was a bit of like a viral trend a little while ago where people wore them back to front, so you can kind of wear them both ways. And they're only, this is €9.95, so I think they're like $9.99, $8.99 or something. And I have literally had some of these for like 3 to 4 years, I think, and they're still like perfectly fine to wear now. Like they wash and they wear really well and they last really long, and they're just, again, a really good basic staple to have in your wardrobe. I wear them with so much, I wear them all the time. They're really just handy. So yeah, I'm just kind of sad though that this brown isn't quite the right brown. And then I did also get this, which is a bodysuit. This brown is ever so slightly better. It is still a bit red undertone, but I feel like it's ever so slightly better. And this is just like a scoop neck, simple bodysuit, and then the back is really low, which I absolutely love. I'm such a fan of that low scoop back. And then it's just, is this actually, hang on a second, I'm a bit confused. I thought this was a bodysuit, but now it's looking like it might be a swimsuit because it's not got poppers or anything. But then is it just a bodysuit without poppers? I don't know. Do people, like, do places make bodysuits nowadays without poppers? I feel like they don't, because weirdly I have actually been I've been on the hunt for the past few weeks for a grey marl slightly ribbed bodysuit that doesn't have poppers. I want it as like a Pilates leotard type thing is what I'm thinking, so that's why I don't want it to have poppers. And it is basically impossible to find a bodysuit without poppers nowadays, because I feel like obviously everyone wants poppers on a bodysuit to make it easier to go to the toilet. Otherwise, when you're out and about, you've got to like take your jeans off and everything to be able to go, and it's really annoying. Therefore, speaking from experience and speaking from research that I have conducted myself, I don't really feel like places make bodysuits without poppers anymore. So why is this one without poppers? I'm a bit confused, but I do really love like the low back, like I said. I just love the simple strappy kind of fit to it. I love the shape, but now I'm like, it doesn't say it's swimwear, so I honestly do think this is a bodysuit. It's $15.99 and I got it in a size small, but I'm just baffled that it's not got poppers on it. Really weird. Anyway, carrying on. My camera battery is so dodgy at the moment because it's about to run out of charge, and it was fully charged, and this keeps happening in my videos. So I think my camera batteries are starting to deplete because they've never done this before, and now they keep recently doing this, and it's really annoying. So I'm going to go on Amazon after this video and order some new batteries so that I stop having to change the camera halfway through. I just need to quickly change the camera battery because it's about to run out of charge, so I'm really sorry, that is really annoying, but I will be back in a second. Okay, I am back, and carrying on, next up I got this white top, which is so basic and simple. It is literally just a simple white ribbed vest top, but I realised the other day, again, along the same lines of me looking for this grey marl bodysuit, I was looking in my like wardrobe / drawers for like a basic simple white top, and I realised I have like that Zara top, this in white, but it wasn't really the vibe I wanted for the outfit I had in mind. So basically I ordered this white top for that. Super basic, super simple, but like I said, I realised I don't really have anything like this in my wardrobe, and I feel like this is the type of white top that everyone needs. It's going to go with everything, it's going to be super versatile, and I just realised it's something like a simple wardrobe basic staple that I didn't have. And this was $8.99. I got it in a size small, and there is not really much else to say about that. It is literally just a white vest top that I felt like I needed, hence why I ordered it. Not very exciting. And then I did obviously sway from my lane, and I did have a look in the men's section because I can't help myself. I just love looking at their t-shirts. Like the men's section often have really nice like graphic printed t-shirts, and it's this one, and it is very me, I feel like. It's just this black t-shirt, and I got this in a size extra large because I wanted it to be nice and oversized and baggy. I love to wear these t-shirts as like a kind of t-shirt dress type thing, like with little shorts on underneath. And this was $22.99. It's a black t-shirt, and on it, it says, "I approve of your sarcasm, you're welcome," in white writing. and I am an incredibly sarcastic person. Like, if you speak to me in person, if you get to know me, you will realise I am so incredibly sarcastic, and sometimes I don't even mean to be, it just comes naturally and I really cannot help it. And I do find that if people don't understand my sarcasm, they probably won't like me, which is completely fine. Like, I'm just so sarcastic, and when I meet people and they understand my sarcasm and they can match my sarcasm, I'm like, oh my god, like, I love you, like, this is incredible. Like, I feel like if I asked my friends to describe me in like a few words, sarcasm would definitely, like, sarcastic would definitely be one of them. So I just love this t-shirt where it says, like, I approve of your sarcasm, you're welcome. That is just a very me thing to say, and I just kind of loved it. Whether it's going to be like a lounging around the house t-shirt or like a fake tanning Thursday night t-shirt to sleep in, I probably won't really wear it at the house much, but I just loved what it said. It is just very me, like I said, and it's a really nice big baggy oversized fit. It's not really that thick or amazing quality, it is literally just a basic t-shirt, but I loved it because of the slogan on it. And then I did get these trousers, but I'm really not sure about them now. They look a bit weird in person. They're like this brown kind of speckly wide leg trouser. They've got pleating details and pockets and belt loops, and then on the back they've got like an elasticated waistband. So like the front looks nice and sophisticated, but then the back's like nice and comfy. But I'm just not really too sure on them. I feel like if you worked in like an office, like a corporate job, these might be a nice pair of trousers for that, to wear with like a white shirt or something. But for me personally, as a working from home girl who soon won't be working from home all the time, but where I will be working will be a Pilates studio, being an instructor, I don't really think I need these trousers in my life. I just feel like they're a bit, yeah, I feel like they're kind of okay for workwear, but other than that I don't really think I'd want them. And again, really weirdly, the price has been ripped off. What is going on here? I got these in an extra small anyway for reference, and they're just like a kind of, I don't think they're, I thought they'll go to kind of like to the ankle and then they'll stop. So yeah, kind of like a good corporate pair of trousers, I feel like. Maybe on the model they looked a bit nicer, and maybe when I try them on I might prefer them a bit, but at the moment I'm not loving them. They've got like, this is like the colour to them, so they're like brownie. The sun's kind of shining in awkwardly, so I don't know if you can really see this very well, which is really annoying. They're like brown, kind of speckly, don't really know how to explain it. The material is really nice though, they do feel quite nice and soft and comfy, so if you were working 9 to 5 in the office, especially with the elasticated waistband, I do feel like they would be quite comfy, but I just don't think they're for me. And now to move on to some Zara home bits. However, my SD card is about to be full up, so I need to change that, which I'm really sorry. I honestly thought that this SD card had loads of room on it, and my camera battery was fully charged before I started this video, but it's now giving very shambolic, unprofessional vibes, isn't it? So I'm really sorry for that, but let me just clear some space on my SD cards and then we can get onto the Zara Home section. Okay, so for Zara Home, they've come out with their Christmas stuff, and I again did a bit of an unprofessional, shambolic, silly little thing, and I added all the stuff to my basket and I forgot to check out, so I thought I had ordered the stuff, and I haven't, so it's not here to show you, but I still wanted to share it in this video because I thought if I wait until I next film a Zara haul, it'll probably be too close to Christmas, the stuff might have sold out, and you might not have the chance to like order it in time for Christmas. So I really wanted to show you the stuff because it's really cute, and then it means that if you like any of this stuff, then you can go ahead and order it obviously in time for Christmas. So I'm going to show you what is in my Zara home basket that I forgot to order. So first up, they had these Christmas glass straws, which I think are so cute. They are £19.99 for 6 of them, which is quite pricey. Like, considering the fact that B&M have come out with some Christmas glass straws, I don't know how much they are, but I think they're like a pack of 4 and they're probably like £3. So they are quite pricey, but these Zara home ones do look really pretty because they're like, the little things stuck on them are also made of glass, and they've got like a Christmas tree, a little gingerbread house, a candy cane, a little train and stuff, and they are so pretty. And I just love a seasonal glass straw to go with my iced coffees in the morning. It just like romanticizes the morning iced coffee and just makes it even nicer and just like makes the most of the season a little bit more, and I love it. And then I also saw these glasses which I thought would be so nice for an iced coffee. So they had this one with a little candy cane on, with like a little red rim to it, and they've also got another one which is holly. I didn't personally love the holly one, but if my name was Holly I would be all over that. And the candy cane one I absolutely love, and I feel like it's going to be the perfect like size and shape for an iced coffee as well. And then they also had this candy cane one, which is a little bit more simple, just like a simple glass then with the red and white stripe around the rim. And these glasses from Zara, I have like the plain normal everyday ones, and they are so nice. Like, they're so thin and crisp, and they are really, really gorgeous glasses. The fact they've come out with like a Christmas edition, I do kind of love that. However, this glass is £10.99, so it is quite pricey, but they are really lovely glasses. So if you want to like treat yourself or whatever, I would really recommend them because they're just so nice to drink out of. And then I also found this little heart bowl with a little red candy cane rim on as well, which would work so nice with that glass. It's just a little heart-shaped ceramic bowl, and I just thought like at Christmas time with maybe like some lint balls in or some heroes or something, you know, take them out the tub, put them in the bowl, and then have the bowl sitting on the side so you can just, you know, help yourself to a little dinky decker every now and then, or one of the crunchy bites or something. I am so here for that, and I absolutely love that. And that was only £7.99, which I thought was quite good. And also I'm thinking like, just, you know, in December mornings, if I fancy, I was gonna say porridge, I don't like porridge, but if I fancy like cereal or like a yogurt bowl, or I was having some soup for lunch, everything would be eaten out of that bowl just to make it more Christmassy and make the most of the season. And then last but not least, I found this mug, which is from the kids section, so I think it would be quite a small mug, which is annoying, but it's so cute. It's like a little candy cane mug, but what I loved about it is the little chocolate on the edge. It's got like this ceramic chocolate bar just sitting on the edge, which I thought was so cool, and it kind of looked a bit like one of those Kinder bars, you know, like the Kinder bars with the milky filling. That's what it reminded me of, and I just thought that was so fun. Like, you always see gingerbread mugs and things like that at Christmas time, but I've never seen a mug with a fake little bit of chocolate sticking on the side, and honestly that is what sucked me in, and that is what makes me want that mug, because I think that Christmas little chocolate thing is so fun. It's also green on the inside, which I don't personally love. I kind of wish it was just white, but I feel like they've put a lot into this mug. There's a lot going on with like the sprinkles around the edge and then like the candy cane on the handle and stuff. And it's £12.99, which I don't think is too bad for a mug. It does say on here actually that the capacity is 225 millilitres, which doesn't really mean anything to me. Right now I'd have to measure out some milk and see, but I think it would be a smaller mug than normal because it is a children's mug, but I do also think it's really cute, and maybe for like a little flat white it could work. But anyway, that is it for this Zara haul. Apologies for not actually having the Zara home stuff, I just forgot to order it like I said. But I hope you all enjoyed this video anyway. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you at some point soon with another one. Bye!